There we go. What's up, guys? MiddleAgedGamer here. We're playing Train Simulator 2016 today. It's been a long time since I played this game. I'm going to try to do the Munich to Garmisch route using the DB BR426. And it says, with sunrise approaching, take this BR426 EMU on a passenger service to Munich. The lines are quiet, but the platforms are full of eager people traveling to work. Sounds absolutely exciting, except I've only one friend's actually beat it, Jolly Josh, with the 992. But it looks like it's fairly easy, 60 minutes. We'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and start it up. Hopefully I don't jack this up too bad. I don't know what was going on with my camera, but it's cleared up now. Focusing was all the way up. Alright, so yeah, definitely early morning then. It's nighttime. It should have been like the nighttime run. Anyways, there's nothing better than an early city run, quiet lines, but eager commuters. Take this service up to the city to schedule, or take this service up to the city. The schedule involves 6 stops on the way. Let's release the doors and let passengers aboard. The line is clear. Depart when ready. Great. Good news. Headlights are on. It's always good. Let's look at the task list real quick. So we're heading towards Munich, obviously. Next stop is 5.57 kilometers away. So they're fairly evenly spaced. What up, Carpenter? How's it going? I don't know how fast I can go starting off. Here we go into the early morning, aka nighttime is what it looks like. I can't see a damn thing either. So don't worry if you can't see anything. We're on the same page right now. Oof. These headlights are horrible, I'll tell you that much. Looks like some sick horror game. Let's get up to 110 kilometers per hour now. Let's go ahead and 100% this. Yeah, I do pretty good too. I haven't played Train Sim in a long time. That's why this is going to be pretty interesting. I hope it lightens up because I can't see nothing. Definitely a whole lot of nada. I have good eyesight too. Let's look on the outside. Oh, you can't really see a whole lot on the outside, except for in the cab. There we go. Got the cab light on inside, but we don't really want that on. Yeah, I haven't even actually bought anything. I have too many games to play that I haven't even touched quite yet. I think there's one game I wanted to get called, I think it was 35mm or something similar to that I want to get, but other than that, I really have no desire for anything that's on sale right now. One thing I can do is pretty much pray that the sun starts coming up here very soon. Anyways, the next stop's 2.5 kilometers away. Looks like, as far as I can tell, we're on time. Actually, we're a little bit ahead of time. Have no clue how this thing stops, so we'll see how good or bad it is in a minute. I have a feeling you want a game, Carpenter. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Alright, we're getting close. Going slightly downhill, too. I feel like this is what it's like flying an airplane on just electronics. This thing actually breaks really good. Just want to make sure that worked. Yeah, we can actually see what we're doing now. I'm going to go and stop in the middle of the platform because I'm kind of just wasting time. I should have stopped way later. It's probably going to screw up the whole schedule right there. Let's load, unload passengers here. There we go. Let's see, is there an interior view on this? Oh, there is. Here we go. Not plush purple seats, but I'll take it. I guess when does anybody not want games? I don't think that's actually a thing. I see like my speed changing right there. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or what. It's kind of scaring the crap out of me. Was that guy there before? Or am I tripping? Let's get back in cab. Let's move forward. We're at Uffing am Stanglas, Staffidless, whatever. I don't know what the hell we're at. It's going to get back up to 140 kilometers per hour. Next stop is Uffinglis. I'm just taking rough shots at these names. I'm probably butchering them, but I'm not German. German is definitely one of the hardest languages to speak. I'm always tripping. That could very well be true. Alright, up to 120, which is good. Not sure if I just maxed out the speed right there, but it definitely felt like it. Wasn't getting anywhere by 140. Let's see if I can get it to 140 right now. Probably. At least you can kind of see the village in the distance right there with the lights on it. I actually saw that whistle board. I'm sure you're not supposed to blow the whistle in the middle of the night, but I got to break up the monotony a little bit. All right, Carpenter. See you here in a minute. It says we can do 140 coming up. I'm not sure if I should believe that or not. try it out. Even though we only got about 1.5 kilometers to go. Oh! Yeah. There's the end of that scenario right there. It's 60 kilometers per hour before the station. That sucks. That sounds like a repeat right there. That's so horrible. Oh. I don't know if I want to do that again. So boring. Okay, I'm going to do it again, though. Is there anything else? Gonna have to do it again, I guess. I'm going to do an intro again. I'm not sure who's watching out there, but here it goes anyways. What's up, guys? MiddleAgedGamer here. We're playing Train Simulator 2015 yet again. We are live on twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer, just getting started. And we're going to go and do a Munich to Garmisch route. It's using a BR426. Again, Munich to Garmisch route. It's spring, cloudy, 5:24 a.m., so it's going to be dark outside, as I just found out. It's about 60 minutes long. Relatively easy from the looks of it. It says, with sunrise approaching, take the BR426 EMU on a passenger service to Munich. The lines are quiet, but the platforms are full of eager people traveling to work. The excitement. The absolute excitement. I wish I could play music, but thanks to YouTube, I can't, which really sucks. Let's go ahead and start it off, though. Uh-oh, the OBB's out. It's the original gangsta locomotive right there. I don't know, it sounded good to me. Alright, heading to Munich. From the middle of fucking nowhere. Go ahead and unload passengers right here. Headlights are good, so it's going to stay on. I didn't see if there's any gauge lights. I really don't want to mess with anything, but... Cab light. Sander headlights. Okay, I guess the gauge lights are already on. Let's go and get on out of here. Nah, it's the same scenario, Reeves. I just felt it just a second ago. It's not technically at nighttime, it's an early morning run, guys. That's what you gotta get. But I mean, this looks easy enough. I should be able to beat it. I've already ran into one issue where the speed decreased without it telling you. That's the only reason why I failed it, so... Give it another crack at it right now. Since I wasn't really too far into the scenario at that point. Anyways, we're going to get up to 110 kilometers per hour on our way to Oofing. Lease. I don't know, something like that. This thing definitely picks up and hauls pretty good, though. You can see it's already up to 100 kilometers per hour, or pretty close to it. So it's got to be really careful to not go over 110 for any reason. 4.5 kilometers to go to the station. And there's really not a whole lot to look at right about now. Let's see. There we go. So good. As you guys can look at the wonderful blue seats right now. Those are amazing, right? As we count down from about 4 kilometers. Don't worry, folks. There's nothing in front of us, so staying in this view is actually for the best for right now. Oof. Hear those wheels grinding though. Sounds pretty crazy. Let's get back in the cab real fast. Get ready to brake for the upcoming station. There's a few things that are highlighted. With lights, construction crew working at 5 a.m. Not sure that's realistic or not. Meth is a hell of a drug. And we're definitely slightly ahead of schedule, which is good. Passing another crew to the left right there. Which if they were standing on the track, I would hit them and not even notice. Let's go ahead and start braking. Still braking too early, Jesus. I feel like I'm braking like crazy late. Nice. Carpenter, I think you always make me hungry on the stream. I'm not sure why. Just gonna try to get a little bit towards the end of the platform here. A little better than I did last time. Let's go ahead and stop it now. There we go. Right by the little building where you can buy tickets. All aboard. Or, Uffenglas. That's really not all aboard in German, but I'm going to go with it for today. Do you see the hunger in my eyes when you speak of food? Is that what's happening? Actually, I'm going to cook after the stream. That's my goal. I feel like it's keeping us here longer to put us back on the schedule. Anyways, where are we at? So I guess we're right here. We're going to be heading to Huflinglies after this, which is about 7.25 kilometers away. Should go relatively quick as long as we keep up the 140 kilometers per hour. There we go. On our way to the next station right now. Thought there's a crossing coming up. I don't remember where it was though. Oh, there it is. It's nighttime, right? You don't have to blow the whistle. Whatever. I think this thing maxes out too at less than 140. It's all acceleration, no top speed. It's pretty much what it is. Now I'll probably start going over 140 if I let it, just because we're going downhill. Going to start braking, I get under, looks like 100 kilometers per hour coming up. I'm not sure if I'm braking fast enough. No, I think I got it. It's getting a little worried right there. There we go. It doesn't tell you. This is where I jacked up last time, so you can see it. There's a 140 kilometer per hour sign right here. Then following signal, you have to get down to 60 kilometers per hour. So I don't know. Maybe I have one of the systems off that doesn't tell me where I need to be down to, but I'll remember this time around. Put it that way. ETA still looks to be alright. About 45 seconds ahead. I'm sure we'll lose most of that on this particular part coming up. There we go, at 59 kilometers per hour. Seems incredibly slow. Be get a nice view of the village coming up. Hufinglis. A little worried about the time, but we're still about 20 seconds ahead, so it should be good as far as stopping time. Like I was about to run that guy over. Again, since these are the only people really standing at this guy is standing way over the white line, man. I'm about to hurt you. That is a little too close for comfort. I should have honked the horn at him. Anyways, get the hell on, you idiot. What's wrong with you guys? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Still got quite a few stops to go. 8.79 kilometers to the next stop. On our way to Munich. So what is Gliese? Is Gliese mean station in German? Is that what that means? I guess there's no telling, huh? Alaskan Amber. Not too bad. No sight of the sunrise yet, so I guess it's going to be a mostly night run. I don't think it's coming up anywhere. Not that I can see, at least. Maybe out there a little bit. It's hard to say. My assumption is we have to stay under 60 kilometers per hour until we hit the 140 marker right here, but we'll find out. Oh, it's platform? Yeah, that makes sense. I guess most of the other ones have platform after it, right, in the UK, so. Hufling Platform 2. I think you're right, Reeves. The all-knowledgeable Reeves. Francois? Reeves Francois? Am I saying that right? Alright, come on. I'm about to fall asleep over here. Let's get going. Jesus Christ. There we go. Oh my God. We're on time. That's a miracle, right? Making sure to stay under 60 till we hit that marker. 58, 59. There we go. Make our way up to 140 again. 8 kilometers to go. Let's just hope there's some decent scenery that's lit up along the way instead of these dark forests. Good news is going this fast pretty much eats through the kilometers fairly quickly. So it's not like we're doing an American route where, you know, it's going 15 miles per hour for like 3-4 hours. Alright, going down a little downhill section right here. Just want to be mindful of the speed, which I'm already picking up quite a bit. Back to 100%. And I do see a reduction in speed coming up for 100 kilometers per hour. Just under 4 kilometers to go. ETA is about 45-50 seconds ahead, so we're good on that. Forgot how much attention Train Simulator actually requires from you. It's pretty insane. Keep looking all around the screen, looking at different things, making sure I'm not missing anything. And of course, streaming makes it that much harder. So hopefully there's not a reduction to 60 before the platform, but I guess we'll find out. So I really don't want to play this again. There we go. Just under 100. See, green and yellow. 60. I have to get down to 60, don't I? Or not? No, that's probably the next signal. See, I'm trying to learn this German signaling. I never read the tutorial. I think it was Reeves or someone like that that kept sending it to me. So I apologize for not reading that. or watching the video on it. All right, let's go ahead and slow down just a bit. This thing brakes amazingly. It's maybe not the best choice of words, amazingly, but brakes relatively quickly compared to other locomotives I've played in the game. Yeah, let's go ahead and stop. I don't want to make people walk too far. Not exactly a long bullet train or anything either. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Walk your asses into the train so I can take your ass to work. Huh, there's actually headlights on the cars that are on. That's weird. Everybody's just sitting in their car with their headlights on. Never seen that. It's another one of the joys of playing train sim. Ladies and gentlemen, checking your tickets, making sure nobody's drunk. Ma'am, you look like you're high on something, and you look like you've been working all night. You're definitely going home, not to work, if you know what I mean. Wish I had hair like that. Anyways. There I am right there. Strapping young lad. I don't even want to lay back because I'm so alert. You guys have no clue. No clue how alert I am right now. Alright, next is Tutzing platform. Let's get out of here. It's a little bit longer distance. It's about 13 3/4 kilometer. So far so good though. I'll be able to bring it up to 110 here shortly. I'm hoping it goes back up to 140, but we'll find out here in a minute. Still stuck at 60. There we go, 110. Full throttle. This thing's acceleration is definitely crazy. We're almost up to 100 already. There we go. About to go up a uphill section. I feel like it's starting to get lighter in the horizon. Just barely though. I'd still consider this a nighttime run. Okay, the wheel's grinding right there. Not a 140 kilometer sign in sight, unfortunately. It's probably because we're doing some twists and turns through the hills here. I guess it could be going a little bit faster than 105, but I feel like our ETA is way ahead of schedule, so it should be okay. Dual greens. So I just need to watch the signals for the reduction in speed, if anything. All right, less than 10 kilometers to go now. about to start another fairly steep section coming up right here. Here, just kind of grinding around the corner. Yeah, it'd be cool if I could see what I was actually doing. It's just too dark to see anything. Alright, about 7 kilometers to go. We're still on track as far as the ETA to arrival time as well. I think an American truck sim after this. Unless you guys want to see more train sim, but this is, at least right in this moment, it's not doing it for me. Alright, looks like we're about to level off. I guess probably start the downhill or downhill side of the hill. I don't want to break that much, but I'm going to try to keep it at least at 105 if possible. Really don't want to slow down further than that. Dark simulator, there you go. Very, very true. Speaking of carpenter, I need to get the construction simulator video up on YouTube for the wind turbine. That was pretty cool with you and ASUS 6000, so that's going to be coming up here pretty soon. What up, Baked Bean Kid? Just realized you were here. Yeah, the same color as Carpenter on my screen. So hopefully you didn't say hi before now. Otherwise, I'm sorry. Alright, less than 3.5 kilometers to go. ETA still looks pretty good. It's about a minute or so ahead, maybe a little less. Oof. Almost went over speed right there. That would have been bad. And I take a close look at the signal to make sure we don't have to drop to 60 kilometers per hour for any reason by the next signal, which doesn't look like it. Right, green. I see a green light right there. That's a good sign. Guess we'll find out though. What's new, Baked Bean? Anything? Oh, it says 60. I saw a flashing 60, so I'm getting down to 60. Just to be on the safe side. I could be screwing myself on the timetable, but I really don't want to play this route again, or scenario again if I don't have to. So let's get down to 60 kilometers per hour, just to be on the safe side. There we go, under 60 right there. I see the 6 right there, and I see an 8. I don't know what that means. Down to 80? Nope, down to 60. Okay. Thank God I did that. Otherwise, I would have just royally screwed that whole scenario up. Which means I'm actually learning. I didn't think I could learn anything at this age of my life. I'm learning German signaling right now. In the most basic human way possible by fucking it up before I fix it. Alright, almost to the platform here. AKA the Gliese, according to Reeves. Let's go ahead and stop right up here by this building. That way people aren't walking crazy distances. That girl needs to get off my train. I think she's just riding for fun now. What up, Flashy Sick Kid? What's going on, man? No, don't want to switch that on, Baked Bean. Have no interest in doing so right now. I just want to get 1,000 of 1,000 and move on. Okay, Reeves, that's fine. That much, Flashy. Same old, same old. About to play some American Truck Sim probably after this. Not really can't even see much of the scenery in the darkness. Just kind of sucks. I know this particular route's actually modeled pretty well. Let's look at the task list. We only have what, 40 kilometers to go, and two more stations before the final station of Munich. Next station's about 11 kilometers per wave. Should make pretty quick time of that as well. There we go. Haven't fucked it up yet. Of course, there's always a good chance. Hey, before I do that, let's cheat and save it just in case. It says I can do 110 right here. I feel like this is a lie. I feel like this should be a 6 or an 80 coming up. Let me slow down just in case. Yeah, 80. Probably because of the bridge, I'm assuming. It's the only thing I could think of. Alright, now we can get up to 110. And we're actually passing by an AI train. There you go. Pretty big incline right here. Actually still gaining a little bit of speed though, which is good. Were you Flashy? When you say that, I feel like you're sitting on the couch, like hunched over slightly. Oh, we're actually going to be passing by a platform. We're not stopping at the next one. What was that? Feldefing platform 2 right there. I was really hoping to go back to 140 kilometers per hour, but the developer's only nice enough to get us to 120 coming up. You had a party. That's a good kind of high when you're laughing. It's the when your heart's racing and you're paranoid as hell high that you don't want to be high anymore. Just warning the people on the side of the platform in case they're standing too close. Like this guy. Fucking idiot. Move. You kidding me? That dude is gonna get murdered one of these days. Actually, the timetable hasn't been too bad on this route. At least not yet. It's been fairly relaxed. Which I think is a good word to explain that. Oh yeah, pizza's always good, man. We were really out to get you. Oh shit. Good thing I got weapons. Got my AR-15 sitting over here in the corner just in case. You never know. Probably not supposed to be blowing the whistle or horn at night, but you know, that's what I do. Anyways, about 4.5 kilometers to go or so. Still about 45 seconds ahead of the timetable, which is good as well. On our way to Starnberg-Glees, or Starnberg, yeah, Starnberg platform number 4. Definitely going downhill for sure. Just trying to mind the speed, watch it closely, make sure I don't jack it up. Actually, looks like I have to get down to 60 kilometers per hour coming up. I think that's before the platform, though. My only concern is that this right here could be 60 kilometers per hour, not the actual marker right there. So that makes me a little bit nervous. Oh, well, there you go, Baked Bean. Thank you for fucking up my whole night. Now I gotta go back and re-record all of this. No, just messing with you. I see a flashing green down to 80, so we gotta beat 80 by this. Oh, drive quality, what the hell? I can 100% it from 0 to 15, but I get a drive quality error for braking at 20-30. I'm not happy with this scenario. I'm gonna keep going though, instead of using my save spot. That really sucks. Like, really, really sucks. Should go down to 80 right here. Alright, down to 60, heading to the platform. Oh, damn. Yeah, I heard something about that flashy a while back. I think it was ASUS 6000 who was telling me about that. Let's go ahead and stop here where everybody is waiting for us. There we go. Can't tell. It looks like there's a water. It has a little pier and probably a lake of some sort over there. Be beautiful during the day, I can tell you that much. Still can't believe I lost points. That really sucks. Next stop is going to be 20 kilometers away, but we're only going 27 total till Munich, so we haven't got too far to go. Definitely switching over to whiskey and Coke after this round, though. Here we go. Just gotta stay under 60 kilometers per hour until we hit the 140 marker coming up. You alcoholic. I only drink when I stream, guys. Come on, man. And like every other night. You know. It's the English way. I can't help it. My heritage is a bunch of alcoholics from England. Not my fault. My liver. Actually, my liver's perfect. I just had a blood test done. I think I talked about that a few streams ago. My liver is 100% fine, which is really insane. Alright, be able to go up to 140 coming up. I will not blow my horn here. Because what Baked Bean said. What up, Lord? What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm not going to blow the horn. Not going to blow the horn. Oh, shit. Whoops. Oh, man. At least I can laugh at myself, right? It's always good. Not all of you, just in general. I know it's stereotyping, but you know I'm right. I've been to football games over there. They don't even serve alcohol. You literally can't bring alcohol to your seat because they have such a bad alcoholism problem. I couldn't imagine going to the soccer game here in San Antonio and not being able to bring my beer to my seat to watch the game. That just sounds horrible. Alright, winding our way up through the mountains here. On our way to Passing Glis, number 3. What up, Chuck? What's going on, man? Welcome to the live stream. I'll now be sending a letter. Thanks for the follow, Clash of Clans. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate it, man. I really haven't been working on the YouTube. That's why I'm actually playing this right now, is to upload this. I do have a construction sim coming, or construction sim video coming with the ASUS 6000 building a wind turbine. I think Carpenter's on there as well. And then I also have another American truck simulator video coming, which doesn't seem to be too popular on my channel. Anyways, it's starting to lighten up. It's not really the middle of the night anymore, thank God. So we might actually be able to see some things here in the near future. 15 kilometers to go. ETA is about 45 seconds ahead. And I should probably speed up just a little bit. Go up to 137. This is was it the DB? God, I don't even remember. It's like DB426 or something, or 246. I can't remember. It's the Munich to Garmisch route, though. Looks like we can actually get up to 160 coming up. I don't know if this little train can even do that. Anyways, let's get a good look at the train there. Maybe you'll be able to figure it out for me. I can't even hit 140 right now. Oop. Go back to 100% right there. And I guess we'll try to get as high up to 160 as humanly possible. Is everybody doing ATS? I guess so. It's a good game, man. I can't blame people for uploading American Truck Sim videos. It's a legit badass game, any way you look at it. Even if you're not really a simulator fan, it's still a fun game to play. Yeah, I've heard of Squirrel. I've seen a few of his videos in the past. In fact, I still remember like the first stream I did, or even one of the first YouTube videos I did. They're like, "Have you heard of Squirrel? Have you heard of Squirrel?" I'm like, I have no clue who that is. But he has a better accent than I do. And I'm pretty sure he makes a living doing YouTube videos too, doesn't he? I am not that popular, for better and worse, depending on how you look at it. We're full throttle right here, stuck at 135, just so you guys know. Hopefully nothing's coming up that I need to be aware of, so I'm just going to stay in this view for a second. Yeah, Baked Bean, I did hear that. Yeah, Chuck, I know. I need to work on my flight sim. My flight sim skills are absolutely horrible. If you haven't seen my drunk pilot video on YouTube, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And Baked Bean, yeah, I do know about SES. They're changing the scaling of American Truck Sim. It's actually for the best. I saw what they're doing. So around the cities will all be pretty much the same, but they're going to extend the areas in between the cities to make the new scale, I guess, 120 from 135, something like that. And so it's going to take much longer to go from Northern Cali to Arizona or wherever you're going, which I think is 100% for the best. They said it's going to take a few months just to change the scale, which really sucks because they're not going to pull out or, I guess, make any new states until the scaling is changed. But it's better they do it now than wait till it's too late, which I agree 100% on the blog about that part. Yeah, I got X-Plane. I personally like X-Plane 10 better, but no one plays it. And no one can really help me out on it. Yeah, Reese is right. I guess they're not really completely redoing it. But they're making a huge, huge change. I mean, just changing the scale sounds like it would be easy. There's a whole lot that's involved with doing that. But it's definitely going to be for the best once it's all said and done. Might actually be able to do more than 1,100 miles going through California, too. Alright, so we got a reduction down to 100 kilometers per hour coming up. And the other crazy part, I guess, is it's starting to actually lighten up. You can kind of see some clouds in the sky. It's a little bit lighter. 4 kilometers to go to Passing Glis. And I need to probably start braking sometime soon. And also start watching the signals as well, so I don't jack this up. I've heard of Jeff too. I haven't watched any of his videos, but the only reason I've heard of him is because of you guys here on the channel. And then what's the guy from Dovetail Games, Matt? He's been on here, Matt Pendleton or Pendleton, whatever his name is. I've heard of him too. He actually stopped by my Twitch a long time ago. Had no clue who he was until that point. Everybody's like, "Hey Matt, what's up, man?" I'm like, "Who's this Matt guy?" I guess supposedly he works for Dovetail Games, which is cool. Alright, I'm under 100. I just don't know if I have to get under something else coming up or not. Hopefully not. I guess worst case scenario, if I jack it up, I got the save spot about 30 kilometers back. I can always go back and try to 1,000 of 1,000 this scenario if I need to. don't see any spot we'll have to slow down beneath the 100 yet. ETA is good, still about 45 to 47 seconds ahead. Let's go ahead and start braking. I'm afraid to get drive quality now. I was braking straight to like -60 before, and for whatever reason I got drive quality when I did it on a downhill section. And I think on the downhill part I was only like -30 maybe. It wasn't even that bad. Let's go ahead and stop right here. It's kind of cool looking platforms here. I've seen a lot of the Overwatch, probably not, Chuck. It just reminds me of Team Fortress, and I feel like I'd just get addicted to it and play it for hours and never play Train Sim or ATS again. It looks like a good game, though. I'll probably end up playing it just off stream at some point, but I don't think I haven't played Overwatch, have I? Or am I thinking of a different game? I thought Overwatch is the game. It's like Team Fortress, no? Maybe I'm thinking of a completely different game. Hopefully not. Alright, heading into Munich, which is the final stop. I'm going to switch over to ATS and start drinking some whiskey and Coke if I can make it here. We'll find out here in just a second. Got a small deduction for drive quality because the game hates me. There you go. I think I have my little niche market. All 1,000 followers love this shit. It's kind of a joke because 1,000's like hardly anything compared to a lot of these live streamers out there that can do it for a living, or do it all day, I should say. Alright, getting back up to 120. We're pretty close to Munich, only 6.5 kilometers to go. I'm just kind of worried about the braking. If there's going to be any signals coming up where I need to actually stop or slow down. The city where everybody was infected? Yeesh, I don't know. Like, I know we played DayZ a couple of times. Might be the game you're thinking of, but I really don't know. We played a lot of horror games back in the day on the live stream. Alright, as far as I know, we're good at 120 right now. I know there's going to be a reduction on this track at some point coming up. About 4 kilometers to go. Okay, I see a reduction on the map beneath. Hopefully that's the only one we have to worry about. ETA is good. It's about 30 seconds ahead or so. Let's see what this signal says up here. Green, green, and green. That's good. Wasn't DayZ. City where everybody was infected. I don't know. I haven't played Dying Light. I know Bree's played Dying Light. I don't have that game, nor have I ever played it. There was one with the plane crash we played like one stream. Where you start off on the plane crash called The Forest, I think. But we literally only played that maybe like an hour or 2 hours long, so I doubt that's the game either. Alright, I'm gonna go and start slowing down. I heard that movie was horrible, Chuck. Batman vs. Superman. And my ETA is getting close to the arrival time, which is a little bit scary, but need to get under 60 right here. There we go. And we gotta get under 40 coming up as well, and then 30 before we hit the platform. Oh, I'm speeding? Really? Really? Did you guys just see that? Like, the map's completely jacked up. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it though. At my whatever, I get 800 and something points. That's completely sucks. So the graph is completely wrong. The signals are wrong, and I really don't want to go back to my save file. I'll come back probably off stream and finish it at some point. God, that sucks. I'm embarrassed to put this on YouTube if I do too. Hey, did you make food? Really? I was gonna cook. Nice. Or you got bored or what?
No.
Huh?
Everyone was hungry.
Oh. That looks good. Thank you. Just finishing this up. I just jacked this whole thing up.
How?
Huh?
You jacked what?
Speeding. Well, it wasn't my fault. I'm gonna blame the game on this one.
Yeah. The game's fault.
Mm-hmm.
How much speeding are you doing? Oh, it's train sim.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm about to switch it over to ATS though.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll see you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Go ahead and stop it. We already jacked this up enough. So I'm guessing I should get, what, 835 somewhere in there? That sucks. Yeah, the game trolled me for sure. That was horrible. Go eat. Oh, I see food right here. I don't know if I have a break time screen. I'm going to have to take a break for like 5 minutes. I'll probably get down to like 2 viewers, but that's fine. I got to set up the wheel, the shifter, eat real quick. So yeah, I'm going to put the break time on and then of course change the title and everything as well here in a minute. Nicely done. You have kept to the timetable the train is due for maintenance, so another driver will take it from here shortly. For now, you have finished your shift. Scenario completed. Got a shitty 835. Oh, gave me a gold star. That's cool, right? Yikes. Anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry I didn't get 1,000. But the scenario is fucked up, so it's not all my fault. So you can learn from my mistakes and get 1,000 on your end. Anyways, it's MiddleAgedGamer. I definitely appreciate you watching on YouTube. And if you're not already, make sure to follow me at twitch.tv/MiddleAgedGamer. And if you guys are on Twitch right now, I'm going to take a small break before playing some ATS. I'm going to eat, set up the steering wheel, and get some whiskey and Coke. So I'll be back here in probably about 10 minutes or so. Cheers.